All right.
It's time to talk NFL. Thursday night football. Yeah, it was a weird kind of game. Chargers Broncos. There were a lot of weird touchdowns.
Yeah.
Gus Edwards came out and put on a clinic. 2 tutties, like 80, 90 yards after coming back from injury. Michael Burton scored last night.
Fullback, baby.
Audric Estime, first NFL touchdown for the young rook out of Notre Dame. Speaking of which, his first touchdown last night. Shout out him. Who were the other guys? Was it Vele? I think scored a touchdown.
Yeah.
I believe there was another weird one from the Chargers. I can't. Hassan Haskins.
Yeah.
The backup running back, third string running back. Keep in mind, Kamani Vidal has been the backup. But yeah, so not a beautiful night last night for betting, unless you kind of snipe those guys out. There were some decent statistics on the board, but game-wise, it was a game that Denver let get away from.
Yeah. A lot of ugly turnovers, a lot of silly mistakes.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's been their kryptonite all season. There's not a lot of offensive playmakers outside of Bo Nix.
Right.
Obviously, we've seen that Sean Payton isn't the Sean Payton of old without Drew Brees by his side. So
Weird. Crazy how that worked, huh? But yeah, man, I think the Broncos should have won. It was a comeback late for the Chargers. It was a game the Broncos needed. That game actually started off a lot with the college, or with I'm about to say college, with the playoff like hopes and percentages,
Yeah.
and it changed a lot for a lot of teams. That win last night now leaves Denver with 2 games to clinch the playoffs. Need one of the last 2. And what it done the most is give the Cincinnati Bengals a chance,
yeah, if the Broncos lose out,
which they play the Bengals next week.
absolutely the Bengals have a chance. If and then who is it? The Colts and Miami. Each team?
Or I think both of them need 1 loss. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I know the Colts have like the easiest schedule left. They play like the Titans, Jags, and Giants, maybe, I think. So one of the easier schedules left in the league. Obviously, Colts haven't been that great anyways, but
Yeah.
still a chance for the Bengals. They kind of hold their own destiny in their own hands right now. They beat the Broncos next week. Changes a lot. It'll kind of probably come down to week 18. So it's going to be cool to see that. But for the Chargers, that just almost guaranteed them a playoff spot, if I'm not wrong. I think they're at like a 97.6% chance now or something. So shout out Jim Harbaugh in his first year back.
Broncos were at a 97% chance.
Yeah.
Before that game.
But with a win, they're in no matter what.
Yeah.
As long as they win 1 game, I think they're in. So still, obviously, a lot of hope for those guys.
Yeah.
Don't count them out yet. I know we have, some Broncos fans and the families.
Exactly.
I don't know if they're watching right now, but if you are,
We got some Brown fans watching.
oh, do we now? Oh, okay. That's all you. You the Steelers fan. How you feel about that?
Hey, Steelers play tomorrow. Big division game.
That is facts. Yeah. Speaking, Saturday. Anyways, Thursday night, just not a great game. I feel like that's kind of been the trend lately when it comes to primetime games, at least
Yeah.
Thursday nights.
Real confusing.
Yeah. But it's still going to be cool to watch the playoff race heat up. A lot of things that are going to matter here in the next few weeks for a lot of teams. But we've also seen, a few teams clinch their spot. We're starting to see things shape out, and it's about time to finally prepare for college football playoffs. It's going to be a lot of fun.
A lot of cool.
A lot of
Love
cool,
it.
man. A lot of cool, you heard? All right. If we want to move on from that, like I said, I feel like just not a whole lot to bring up.
Yeah.
Keep us in football, though. We can go to the 1v1 fantasy draft. Or no. Hold on. What am I talking about?
Whoa.
I'm way too ahead of myself. See, my mind's on FanDuel. I'm not focused right now. Trying to get these bets in. We're not done yet with football. Time to hop back on FanDuel.
Exactly.
and talk about some of these games this weekend with what we were just talking about, the playoff race heating up. We can go break down some of these games for Saturday and Sunday slate, I can say, for the first time in a while, and talk some touchdowns.
Yeah.
All right.
A little holiday before Christmas as we get football on a Saturday.
Now, I wanted to ask you, we haven't really discussed this off camera. It's kind of the first time we've been in this situation. How do we want to handle tomorrow's games? Do we want to include them with the weekend's picks, like Sunday's picks, or do we want to?
I don't know.
Now listen, there's some interesting games. If they were trash games, I wouldn't even be debating it. We could just leave them alone. But these are some good games right here.
Absolutely.
Houston Texans, Kansas City Chiefs, Pittsburgh Steelers, and the Baltimore Ravens. Another key in-division matchup over there. I think there's a lot of value in these games. There's some guys that obviously have been ballers this season. A lot of playoff guys for fantasy football in these games. What were you thinking? Do you want to, like, when we do the money line, you want to throw them in there?
We might.
All right. We can talk.
We might.
We can talk about it. Let's kick things off. Tomorrow, starting off the slate, Saturday, 1 p.m. You get to wake up, get your day started, and then watch some football. Houston Texans, Kansas City Chiefs.
Yes, sir.
Crazy game over there in the AFC. Could be a potential playoff matchup later down the line. C.J. Stroud versus Patrick Mahomes. Should be a cool game. Now, how I feel about this game, not quite sure. The Chiefs are the worst, best team we've seen in a long time. They're the worst 13-1, 12-1 team that I've ever seen.
Yeah, 100%.
They have not scored a game over 30 points this season. They have won, 12 of these 13 games or whatever by one possession, other than last week where they beat the Browns. They're not intriguing. Patrick Mahomes was a little shaken up last week. He is playing this week. But we'll see to what extent, to what power. But the Texans, in their own right, dealing with their own problems. C.J. Stroud, now, I don't want to say it. I wouldn't necessarily call it a sophomore slump. They've won their division. They're in the playoffs. But not as great as he was last year. Without Diggs now. So their own problems they're facing.
100%.
How do you feel? Talk to me.
I don't know. I could see the upset. I could 100% see it, but you can't bet against the Chiefs.
You can't. We talk about it every week. It's hard. It's so hard. Chiefs, they're finding ways to win somehow. They're probably going to continue finding ways to win. But it's hard to bet against the Texans too, man. I don't know. Do you think? Now listen, these are two very, I don't know how to put it, close, even games, I feel like, in my opinion. I also feel like that Steelers-Ravens game shouldn't be as far apart in the lines as it is.
Yeah.
These are two games that are going to be very hard to pick. Do you feel like we should put this with Sunday slate?
No.
I don't either.
Yeah, I don't know where to lean.
I don't.
I don't want to bust everything before we even get to the Sunday slate. Yeah.
Now, I don't hate it. I think if I had to choose, I would go Chiefs over Texans, just with what we talked about. It's hard to bet against KC. But I don't know, man. I almost feel like I would go Pittsburgh over Baltimore. Even at the underdog slate, without the bias. They beat them last time around.
Yeah.
Obviously, we've seen a good game from Lamar last week, but Derrick Henry was kind of non-existent. First time he didn't get in the end zone all year last week.
Yeah.
Big passing game from Lamar. They played the Giants. To see Derrick Henry have a game like that against New York Giants is crazy to me. So that scares me a little bit. Obviously, Pittsburgh's defense by far and wide better than the Giants.
Yeah. TJ Watt back.
Yeah. The potential, possible, probably should be the boy.
Yeah.
Best player on defense in the entire league. So, but yeah, so we can leave those off for now. We can move on to Sunday slate, where things really pick up and get fun and interesting. Browns Bengals kick us off there. We talked about it. The Bengals have to win. You lose, you're out. It's over.
This should be an easy one.
Yeah. Bengals offense way better than the Browns.
Pretty sure they named Jameis Winston.
Benched.
Yeah.
DTR is now the starter. Dorian Thompson-Robinson, the young guy. So we'll see how that goes. We know the Bengals defense has been probably the worst defense in the league this year, but we'll see. So we can go Bengals there. Cardinals, Panthers. I mean, come on, man. We have never bet on the Panthers this year. Never will. They were, for the first time in I don't know how long, the favorites last week and still lost.
I'm betting Chuba Hubbard 3 touchdowns.
Wow. I feel pretty safe with the Cardinals here. I will never put the Panthers on a slip of mine. Never. Never, ever, ever.
Yeah.
Eagles, Commanders. Eagles looked good last week, unfortunately. A.J. Brown, Jalen Hurts are back. Saquon Barkley is still Saquon Barkley. Yes, the Commanders have been good. They've been really good. But the Eagles beat them last time around. I think they do it again.
They do it again. Yeah, 100%. The next one is another gimme. I mean, anybody that plays the Giants is free money at this point.
And
Michael Penix Jr. finally
his debut.
Named starting quarterback.
The benching of Kirk Cousins has finally come. 1 touchdown to like 8 picks, I think, the last 4 weeks. Has been terrible. It's about time. This is why you drafted Penix. If you wanted to do this all along, I don't understand why you ever signed Kirk Cousins. 4 years, 180 for what? He's benched in the first year.
Yeah.
But I'm excited. Michael Penix making his debut. I think it's a big game for Atlanta. They should destroy the Giants. Nope.
No.
Nope. Colts, Titans, not a chance.
Upset alert.
Yeah. Not a chance.
Description, upset alert.
I'm staying away. Sorry.
Andy's kryptonite.
Literally, though. But I'm not taking the chance. I won't do it. You can do it. If you want to do it, I'm not doing it.
The next one I'll do.
Yeah.
Detroit Lions.
Pretty confidently. Definitely Detroit over Chicago. We've talked about Chicago. They've let us down every single week. I'm not high on them no more. They've kind of killed my vibe.
Yep.
And it's Detroit all the way. Never mind. I will talk about that later. Rams, Jets. I don't understand why this line's close. I think outside of the Raiders and the Panthers, the Jets are the worst team in football. They looked a little better last week. It kind of looked like vintage Rodgers and Devontae. Devontae had a big game, 172 touchdowns. But the Rams have figured it out. The offense outside of Cooper Kupp is clicking. 0 catches last week, but still big games out of Puka and Kyron Williams against the 49ers. I think their offense has been way better than the Jets' offense.
Way better.
Yeah. This is just another team where you will never see me bet on the Jets. I've said it a few weeks back. Sticking to it. Will not bet on the Jets. So we can either take Rams, or if you don't feel comfy, we can move on.
Okay. I guess we can move on for now. We'll see what the odds look like.
All right. Vikings and Seahawks. Geno Smith and Kenneth Walker are both healthy and playing.
Upset alert.
Has to be. No way the Vikings go 15-2. There's just no way. Now, their offenses look better the past few weeks. I felt the wrath of that in fantasy.
Yeah.
But I'm just not a fan, dude. I'm just not. I don't know. I think the Seahawks are way better than people give credit for. I think Geno Smith is way better than people give credit for.
Yeah.
You now officially have a healthy Kenneth Walker back. Zach Charbonnet had a big game. The first game Walker missed, but kind of held it check last week until his big break-off run at the end of the game.
Geno Smith is kind of mid, but
yeah, definitely, because he led the league in passing yards for like the first 6 weeks of the season. So mid is crazy. We can stay away because I don't like the Vikings at all.
I can see the upset though, 100%.
Yeah.
Now another one where the Lions are where they are, I guess, for a reason, but
Buffalo -6.5. Slam it. -330. The Bills the Patriots just don't stand a chance, dude. Josh Allen's the MVP. He's the best quarterback in football. You just can't argue.
yep, love it.
Now listen, if you would have shown me this matchup before the season started, I would have been ecstatic. I would have been so happy. Now, I could care less.
Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle are also both questionable.
Yeah, Jalen Waddle has been ruled doubtful, potential not to play. Tyreek Hill, I think, should play, but even if he does, dude, I don't know. These are two teams that have not lived up to the hype. They're supposed to be very good in their respectful divisions and conferences. Obviously, both have dealt with a lot of injuries this year. Christian McCaffrey gone for the year. Brandon Ayuk gone for the year. Tua missed some time. But two teams that have just been very poor.
Yeah.
In a game where it could really go either way. This could be a 17-14 ball game, or this could be a 45-42 ball game. I don't know. What do you think?
It scares me 100%.
Yeah.
I stay far away.
Yeah.
You almost have to pay me.
Yeah, without a doubt. Jags and Raiders.
Another one where nothing. The Jags being plus money, I may throw on a slip.
The Raiders
alternative, but
horrible.
Yeah,
they're so bad.
Yeah, and the Jags are plus money.
Yeah, I think I'm on the Jags all day in this if I had to choose between the two. I'm not a big fan of the Jags, but the Raiders are literally, Antonio Pierce told you, the worst team in football. Their own head coach said it. I mean, let's be real, man. Yeah, I wouldn't. No, absolutely not.
Exactly.
With Desmond Ritter at quarterback, or even if it's Aiden O'Connell, still not exciting. So I guess we can leave it off the slip. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
Bucks Cowboys, I do know. Tampa Bay Bucks. I don't understand why this line's even close. Cowboys are terrible. Bucks were the underdog last week and beat the Chargers by 3 touchdowns. So they should win big against the Cowboys for sure. And then, yeah.
I think we got to go back and slam the Rams to make this a beautiful 8-leg.
Yeah, I like that a
lot. Odds are better. I think it looks beautiful.
Yeah. Monday night, we'll save that for a different day.
Yeah, because we don't like to have everybody sweating for a whole nother night.
That's why.
With 90% of your bet stakes.
Or is it the fact that the Saints are the largest underdog on the week?
Who said they wanted to lose out?
I do.
Jake Hayner, baby.
That hurts.
Yeah.
If you ever had to look at this and see the Steelers as almost a plus 800 underdog, you'd be
Bills,
in pain.
Though, it's not Saints. They got the worst of the week.
It's the same thing. It's a $2 difference. Come on, man. Whatever. But yeah, we can give them a quick rundown back on that, and let you guys know what you missed if you did miss. All right. Started off with the Cincinnati Bengals. Your cue.
Sorry, I had to find the thing. Atlanta Falcons.
Oh, that's my cue. Arizona Cardinals.
The Philadelphia Eagles.
The Detroit Lions.
The Los Angeles Rams.
The Buffalo Bills -6.5.
And the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Absolutely. Beautiful little 8-leg plus 12.56 on FanDuel as it currently stands. Go lock it in. All right, not done just yet though. We have touchdowns to talk. I think we stay away from Saturday's slate once again when it comes to these top picks, just so we're not mad that we're not going into Sunday with a parlay. I think there's obviously a few keen guys on Saturday's slate though, like Derrick Henry, Joe Mixon, Nico Collins, Isaiah Pacheco. There's a lot of big names. But for now, we'll stay far and away. All right, so we'll give out our usual top 2 picks, and then we'll each give out a long shot. You do as you please with those. You combine them, don't combine them. Do as you wish. All right.
I think I can start things off with my favorite.
I know exactly where you're going.
No, you don't.
I already clicked on him, and he's ended in the parlay.
No,
Yeah, I did. $1.
You slam Bijan Robinson against the New York Giants?
No.
See?
That's where you're going.
That's my favorite.
I mean, I'll
first favorite.
Okay, that's fine. Go ahead.
Mr. Bijan Robinson against the New York Giants.
Okay. Listen. Call it what it is. It's the closest thing as a lock we'll have for a long time. He's the largest touchdown favorite for a reason. I know the odds aren't great, but he'll get in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Minus 330. One of the largest anytime touchdown lines I've seen this year. Or worse, should I say. No David Montgomery.
Yeah.
He scores 3 touchdowns with David Montgomery. He might score 7 without him. You know?
Yeah, nobody hogging that backfield.
Yeah, it's all Gibbs. All right, back to you.
All right, I think I know. Let me double check.
Okay. I know who I'm doing.
Yeah, I got you. I'm going somebody who's been a completely different star this season. A new scenario, new team, whatever. Mr. Saquon Barkley got a whole premier game against the Commanders to show out and do his thing. Set at minus 175, my second favorite.
Absolutely, love to see it. My second favorite, close things out. Another guy that's kind of taken over, started doing his thing. The main back for the guys now. Going over to an in-divisional matchup to kick off Sunday slate between the Bengals and Browns, and I'm going Mr. Chase Brown. He's been so good.
Thought about it.
He's been my absolute fantasy MVP since taking over the lead role for the Bengals. He's scored multiple touchdowns almost every game. He's a running back threat. He's a wide receiver threat. He can do it all.
Yeah.
For sure, Chase Brown in a game that they have to win.
This is, I think, a lock for leg, you ask me.
Yeah, no, without a doubt. This should be an absolute lock. No question about it. All right. Going to long shots. I have mine. If you have yours, it don't matter who goes first. Technically, it's back to you, but if you don't have yours yet, I can go.
I'm still debating, so you let the people know what you feel.
Okay. I'm going with something everybody should slam this weekend. It's been the talk of the week, the talk of the weekend. I'm going over to the Cardinals-Panthers game, and I'm slamming plus money Trey McBride. Plus 115. He has not scored a touchdown yet this season, but it's been the talk of the town since last week. He's been the leading receiver for the Cardinals almost every single week. The tight end won in fantasy without a touchdown. Let that sink in. He's the tight end one in fantasy without a touchdown.
I've been huge on the Trey McBride train. Don't get me started. He's in every one of my fantasy leagues.
Yeah.
You know he's been almost in almost all of my fantasy drafts, if I could speak English right now.
Facts.
You know I've been high on him.
Yeah, no, without a doubt. But they talked about it last week. Kyler Murray said, we will get Trey McBride a receiving touchdown this year. He said it. So I'm slamming Trey McBride every single game the rest of the season. He's going to score 1.
Yeah, and I don't think the Panthers are necessarily the team that will stop him.
Yeah, no, I don't either. So all over McBride at plus 115 on FanDuel. Back to you. Yeah. I feel it.
I'm doing it. He's due. I'm going to say it every week. The best wide receiver in football, Justin Jefferson at plus money. This game's going to go down to the wire, in my opinion. Both teams are going to score. Obviously, like we said, could be an upset. But Justin Jefferson, if anybody, is going to get in the end zone.
Absolutely. I'm here for it. So there's our top 2 long shots at plus money. Beautiful.
Tyrese Maxey already has 3 points.
See? Unfortunately, our first 3 minutes did not hit.
Yeah, Miles Bridges sold.
Maxey got it, though.
The Sixers are up 17-6.
How's Maxey? Don't tell me Embiid snapping.
Yeah, let me find out.
I literally said he could go for 45 and 27, and I wouldn't care. He's got 8. Yeah. Yeah, he was the one. He was the move for sure. 3 for 5, 1 for 1 from the 3. Not a rebound then, though. So that's solid. But 8 points, yeah. That's fantastic. He might go for 50.
Yeah.
All right.
You cash out?
Slam it with a beat. All right. I think that's good, though. Those are our weekend picks. Lock them in. Let's make some money. Let's do our thing.
Does show you, though, that it's like 3 in a row.
Yeah, it's insane. It's a wild world we live in. All right. Not done with football just yet. On to fantasy football. Now, we talked about this last week. We're currently sitting at 6-5, I think, on the year. John up 1 with the win last week. A few weeks left. We'll probably do something similar to like this in the playoffs as well. But for now, week 15, we can give you a quick rundown back on our teams. Mine, Lamar Jackson, Bijan Robinson, Saquon Barkley, Jamar Chase, Nico Collins, Josh Jacobs, Brock Bowers, Chuba Hubbard, and the Ravens defense. John's, Josh Allen, Derrick Henry, Joe Mixon, Justin Jettis, Tyreek Hill, Trey McBride, Jahmyr Gibbs, Jaden Daniels, and the Packers defense. My team totaled out 141.1. John's team totaled out 170.22 for another dub for the losers.
Let's go, baby.
John goes up 7-5 on the year.
Be positive.
It is what it is.
We above 500.
We got time. There's 3 weeks of regular season football left. I can win out.
You ain't gonna win out.
Call me the Bengals.
You're
baby.
not the Bengals.
Call me the Bengals. You're right, because they're not gonna win out, but I am.
You're the Bengals if Rico Dowdle was their quarterback.
Why are you talking smack right now? All right, talk your smack on the field then. Take your first pick.
First pick.
Mr. Think he the best of all time.
He was my first favorite touchdown. He's getting in the end zone. Give me Bijan Robinson.
Okay, why did you have to do that?
Phoenix gonna get comfortable and Bijan gonna feast against the Giants.
I take Bijan every week. Why did you have to do that?
Because I got the number 1 pick.
Okay, you know who you should have took? Who I'm gonna take?
Who?
Jahmyr Gibbs.
Nah. Everybody expecting he's gonna have like 10 carries, 64 yards, no touch.
So cap. Go, back to you. Come on, man. I'm doing this off the top. Take your picks, man. Don't nobody need that.
I'm scared.
Come on, man. Take your picks. Don't nobody need that.
No, I'm playing it safe. Give me Josh Allen.
You taking a QB already?
Yeah.
Good Lord.
Let me see where you going. We're
Okay.
playing strats this week.
That's fine. I'm going to go wide receiver 1, Jamar Chase.
Okay.
Bengals in must-win territory.
They're not going to.
Oh, now you want to talk smack now. Because, I'm outplaying you right now. I got the better squadron.
Okay.
Let's hear it, man.
Give me Saquon Barkley.
That's fine. I don't want to take one. That is A-okay. That is very okay. Okay. I think I know who I want. Let me double check here. Let me check this game real quick. Yeah. All right. I'm going my RB2. I'm going Josh Jacobs. Has been a touchdown merchant. Back to you, brother. Where you at with it? Why are you mad right now?
Give me Puka.
Wow.
No Cooper Cup.
Why'd you do that? That's really where I was going next. Okay, that's fine. I'll pair the LSU boys together. We'll go wide receiver 2 and Justin Jefferson. All right. Back to you.
Give me a Monra.
hear you. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna counter your mantra, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take Trey McBride.
I thought about it. Thought about it. Let me see. Let me see.
Hold on. Let me write this down. What you think?
Give me Travis Kelce.
Travis Kelce, yeah. Snag Joe McBride. You didn't know what to do. Left him in shambles.
Facts.
Okay. I'm going to go with my flex position. Will seem a little weird, but back-to-back almost 30-point fantasy games. He's been the focal point for that team. I'm going to pair one of the players on my team, and I'm going to go James Conner.
I get it. He's been a dog.
He's had like 4 touchdowns the last 2
like
years.
80% of their carries, or 80% of their offensive share.
I also seen that on Instagram earlier, which made me think about it. I was like, oh, I'll probably take him tonight. See what happens.
Crazy. Weird.
Yeah, weird.
All right, give me Lamar Jackson in my super flex.
Okay. That's fine with me. They playing the Steelers. He ain't about to do nothing.
They can contain the QB run, best in the league.
Exactly. I don't want it. That's fine. Once again, must-win situation. Must-see TV. I'm pairing Jamar Chase with Joe Burrow. Like that?
Oh, Kirk Cousins. You like that? You like that?
Like sitting the bench?
I can't take somebody that might not play, right?
Got a flex and a defense.
Give me Kyron. No. Give me Kenneth Walker in my flex.
You want Kenneth Walker?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
He's about to eat. Upset alert.
Okay. I'm going to go super flex. He's still there. I'm going to take my chance on him. He had a pooper last week. I don't think it'll happen again. I'm going to go Derrick Henry.
Okay.
Defense. That's all that's left.
I got you. Playing the Browns. Give me the Bengals defense.
The worst defense in football? Are you for real right now? Hey, that's fine with me, brother.
Watch.
You do you.
Oh, Dorian Thompson.
You do
Who?
you.
Who? I know a Dorian. I'm about to be a Dorian. The Browns losing 46-6.
Okay, that's fine. You went there. I'm going to go Falcons.
Okay.
Playing the Giants. They had 21 points as a fantasy team last week. Playing Tommy DeVito.
About to eat.
Let's do it again.
DeVito about to have 3 tutties, 365 yards.
You tweaking. You tweaking? All right.
Penis going to have 3 picks.
No way.
Excuse me?
Bro, that's what you just said.
No, I didn't.
Yes,
I
you
said
did.
Phoenix.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Listen, ladies and gentlemen, with that happening,
I'm calling the cops.
we're done with football.
You're just mad.
We'll talk about Phoenix next week.
Who?
Phoenix. Michael Phoenix. MPJ. We're gonna wrap football up there, which means we go into NBA.
All right, wrap Phoenix up.
We got 30. We got 30 minutes until this Notre Dame IU game that I really want to watch. So we're gonna transition out super fast. Take a short intermission before it.
Who's yours? Who's yours? Back to you.
Before we bring out Howie Mandel for NBA Deal or No Deal, we're gonna take a short intermission. set up the board behind you, and we'll be right back to find out this week's matchup.
Absolutely. Stay tuned. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. You see Howie Mandel's beautiful face. You see ours. That corner.
Right there.
Yep.
Right there. Howie Mandel's Deal or No Deal time, baby. You see the board set up here behind you? But before we get started, we got to talk about some results from last week and the lineup this week. So let's get through that very fast. Currently, I'm on a heater. Been dominating. I think I'm like 5-1 so far in NBA Deal or No Deal. So this week, if you guys paid attention last week, it was the week of the NBA Cup, so things were different with the schedule and whatnot. But we made it work, and made it work. We did.
Yeah.
We had the two perfect games we could have had. We ended the games with Nikola Jokic and Luka Doncic off the best dealer offer we've had yet to date. Beautiful matchup. They were both supposed to play 2 games. Now we all know how the NBA works, and we know how Luka's been this season. He's been very injury prone.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Luka only played 1 game.
Yeah, 2 games he did not.
And Jokic played both. Jokic in his 2 games scored 107 and 108 for a total of 215. In Luka's solo game before the injury, this man went for a 40-point triple-double, totaling out a total, I misspoke to you, I said 197, 192 points. So, let's just make it known, if Luka had played the second game, I would have almost been guaranteed a dub. Now, injuries are a thing. It is what it is. You took it this week. Hence, John's dealer. You guys know how things work around here. That's all right. It's time to bounce back this week. We're finally back. We got full schedules. No more NBA Cup. It's over. Shout out the Bucks.
Yep.
Let's talk about the contestants this week. Or the cases, excuse me. Top 3. As per usual, we like to try to keep the top the same as does Deal or No Deal with the Millie Dallas, Nikola Jokic, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Anthony Davis. 3 of the top best fantasy performers in the league.
Yep.
Middle 3, Anthony Edwards, Karl Anthony Towns, Victor Wembanyama. Bottom 3, LeBron James, Damian Lillard, Scotty Barnes.
Yeah. You ever thought you would have heard LeBron James?
When it comes to fantasy, hasn't been the greatest this year, but it is what it is. Beautiful lineup, beautiful slate of players. It's a Deal or No Deal to be played.
All right, which case we starting with?
I'm going case 8. I like how perfectly still it's sitting there, speaking to me.
Case 8. Well, that's an oddball pick for Deal or No Deal.
It's week 8.
Oh.
Case 5.
It's a sign.
Get her going. Numerals.
The first elimination.
Yeah.
Case 5. Karl Anthony Towns.
Okay. Could have been worse, I guess. Alright. Let's go case 7.
Lucky number 7.
Usually keep it around. Let's get her out of here. I'm about to beat Barnes. Scotty Barnes.
Giannis.
Not Scotty.
Not Scotty.
That's
Scotty too hotty. You're about to end up with Scotty in 8.
Probably. Oh, my luck. Case 3. Oh, shush. That's the first time. Scoot your chair back. Be that worried about it. Case 3.
Victor Wembanyama.
Okay. Could have been worse. Not mad about that.
All right. The worst for. Hello? Yeah.
Whatever.
Giannis pulled things out, made it a little easier on him. Yeah, you heard him.
Yeah, you heard me.
All right. I'll return the favor. All right.
Return the favor? No deal.
Offer it?
Offer it. I don't even want to see your offer. No deal.
Bet.
Oh, also, we talked about it off camera. Quick little check into our 30-plus point special. If you tuned into that at the beginning of the show, we went Tyrese Maxey, Giannis, and Shea. Tyrese Maxey ended the first quarter with 15 points. So we're on pace. Hopefully Maxey stays hot. And we cash out. 3 games, by the way. 3 of them things. Who you giving me?
Let me look. Got an idea.
Got an idea.
Got an idea.
Got an idea, you say?
Saturday, Monday, Wednesday. Cool. Wait, 3 games? Or 2
Yeah,
games?
3.
3 games? Okay, it's perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Kevin Durant.
No. If I just keep things right in the middle,
Okay.
right where they belong after that first round, Jason Tatum.
Ooh.
Keep things right where they belong.
Ooh. This is a very generous offer. It's a good way to start. Ooh.
Still got the Millie there, technically. One of the Millies.
See, this is how I look at it. I prefer Tatum over Barnes, Damian Lillard, and probably LeBron, unfortunately. Anthony Edwards, I feel like he's right in between AD and Ant. I feel like him and Ant are kind of on the same level, but I feel like Tatum just brings in more boards. I feel like he's definitely... Oh, my God, this is rough.
See?
Because the
Right
odds
in the
for
middle.
Jokic or AD kind of crazy. 2 out of 6.
It's another round. But would it be a worse round or a better round?
Let's make a deal.
I like it.
Shake my hand.
I like it.
Jason Tatum.
Keep things steady.
I like it.
Play it safe. He's
I
the
like
dog.
it. He is a dog.
I've been
for
kicking
sure.
up the banker game these last couple of weeks, huh?
Oh, God, you have. Beautiful. We got us a deal. Now, real quick, we can kind of speed through this to see how things would have played out just for...
A real quick scenario. Which cases would you have been feeling to pull?
4.
4 is the one that went crooked while I was making the board.
It's probably Jokic.
So, let's see. He was assigned. AD.
See?
Weird.
See?
Your favorite player. That's real weird.
See? 9.
Yeah. Scotty Barnes.
Wow.
There's Barnes. Pull one more.
No, it's only 2.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever you're
Probably like Stephen Curry.
No deal.
A little worse.
First time ever he's won a game without making a single field goal.
Oh, don't get us started on that one.
Don't even. Case 1. I don't ever leave 1. Ah! Good Lord. Come on, man.
There. There's Nikola Jokic.
For real? In case 1.
In case 1.
Wow.
What a rare.
So it's down to
situation.
Ant, LeBron, and Dame. I'm happy with Tatum. Case 6.
Case 6.
And then it would have been between 2 and 8. See who this is? It's probably 8.
LeBron.
Yeah. So it's Ant or Dame. I probably would have just stuck with 8. Is what it is. Anthony Edwards.
Oh, so not the worst. You felt a little more confident. Like you broke it down before the whole scenario.
I prefer Tatum. So I'm happy with that. Tatum it is. Beautiful. A-okay. All right, beautiful. So I ended the game with Jason Tatum. We're going to take another very quick intermission. We're going to set up the next game here behind us, and we'll be right back to finish things off.
One last round. All right, ladies and gents,
Well,
last round is here.
absolutely. Welcome back. If you guys just watched, we played my game. I ended it with Jason Tatum. Now it's time to flip sides and let John play his game. All right, John. Case we start with.
Case 2.
Oh, God. Already. All right, case 2. Oh, God. Oh, God. Got it. All right. Give me 3.
Case 9.
See? We did that one for the culture.
See?
Appreciate that. A little wood shaving just fall. Both. History repeats itself. Cat.
Weird.
Very weird. Alright. Another one.
6.
We're going to flip the 9 upside down. Hopefully flip the frown upside down. Anthony Edwards.
Okay.
Give me one more.
8.
8, you see. Jesus. Nikola Jokic.
Oh.
Let's just say you won't be running it back. No back-to-back Yogis. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hello? Yeah. Yeah.
Are you laughing at me?
Yeah, no, I feel you.
Okay.
No, that's crazy, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that was kind of crap.
What about the scribe? Tell him meet me in the parking lot.
Oh, no, yeah, you heard it. Yeah, I know you heard it. Yeah, I got you. Don't worry about it. We gonna,
Okay.
yeah. We gonna make him feel what he just did for sure. All right, yeah.
Okay.
I got it. All right, I'll talk to you soon.
Okay.
All right, later. He's dying
Friends
at
with
you.
the guy. He's gonna talk with him for 35 minutes.
He's dying at you, homie.
Was he?
Yeah, he thought you was hilarious. That's all it sounds like. You sound like all Notre Dame fans here in about 2 hours.
Facts.
Let's see.
How are you? Who's yours?
Listen, you know what? Actually, no, I can't do that. Never mind. Hold on. I was going to, but I'm not. Let me double check the schedule. I think I got somebody. Let's see. Saturday, Sunday, Thursday. Beautiful. All right, first offer.
Oh.
De'Aaron Fox.
Fox.
Listen, you kind of sniped a few big names that round.
Yeah.
A lot of my worries gone.
Yeah.
How you feel?
Nope.
All right.
One more.
All right, give me 2 cases.
One more. We even this out. 5. Taking all Barnes and Dame.
Let's see. LeBron James.
Same area. Then Barnes.
Which
One.
case? Yeah. All right, let's see. Damian Lillard.
Okay. One of them.
God dang.
Chewy.
All right. Tough. Yeah, no. That's not exactly what we wanted. Yeah. Definitely a better round than the first, but you know, Barnes still up there, so yeah, a little hope left. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, okay. All right, I'll talk to you later. All right, bye. You know, you're a little more down to earth with this time around. You know, you're a little better.
Yeah.
Okay, you ain't gotta say yeah like that. You think you own something right here? Think you that guy or something?
Essentially.
Let's see. Let me check this. Saturday, Monday, Thursday. Go Beans. There you are, Mr. Triple-double machine, Cade Cunningham. Averaging almost 95 points a game right now in fantasy, ranked top 10 in the current rankings.
Yes, sir.
Get some new faces around here.
Dog. I've taken him for a few triple-double parlays.
He's been nice.
But not for my deal or no deal.
All right, let's see if you live to regret.
We're about to 7.
Let's see, man. Wow. That's unfortunate. Scotty Barnes.
Oh, okay. Not the psych out. I was ready for Giannis.
Yeah. Wow. That sucks.
3.
This has got to be Anthony Davis.
Maybe.
No way. No way you do it again. I don't believe it. Are you serious?
No way.
Are you so serious?
No way.
Victor Wembanyama.
Wow.
This game's so stupid. This will be the final week of NBA Deal or No Deal. I hope you guys enjoyed this series. This was a lot of fun. I had a blast. It's time to hang it up.
You're winning.
Time to hang it up. Am I? Which one do you want? Not like it matters. Yeah, thanks. Not like it matters.
It didn't matter.
Good God, I hate this game so much.
Do you?
Yeah.
How much?
Hey, there you go. Are you keeping that one?
Yep. So we're swapping, technically.
Whatever.
Maybe.
Whatever. Figure out who you got. Let's move on.
Let's see. Giannis.
Giannis. You're hilarious.
Died again.
You're so funny.
Thank you.
Whatever. Giannis Antetokounmpo versus Jason Tatum. Should be fun.
But that's our slate. It's been another beautiful Friday.
Absolutely.
I don't know, with the holidays and everything, if we'll be back next Friday, that'll be all discussed on our social medias. Definitely stay tuned. We'll have all that mapped out, obviously, for our next year plans, all that. Maybe a whole new look and feel for the show, per usual. Kind of do that yearly.
Absolutely. So a lot of cool things coming up. If we don't see you guys, or obviously we won't see you guys again before. So Merry Christmas to everyone out there. We hope you guys enjoy your holidays, spend a lot of time with families, have fun with your gift exchanges. One of the best times of year, man.
Absolutely.
One of the most important things, stay safe if you're traveling. I know a lot of people travel during the holidays, go to see their families. Roads can get kind of nasty at points. So always be aware. Stay safe. Don't trust the people around you. And now we thank you guys for tuning in. It was another fun show. I guess technically Christmas edition of the Travis and John show. So yes, once again, just happy holidays to everyone. We'll let you guys know next week's schedule. But if not, then we will see you guys in the new year. Anything else left that you want to say before we close out?
I think that's been everything.
All right, everyone have a fantastic weekend. Have a lot of fun with all the football and college football this weekend. And be here next week if we're here. As always, it's been the Travis and John Show.
Live.
On Facebook Live.
And
TikTok Live. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Peace out.